Okay, welcome to the self-discovery process. So you need to understand, you need to have a clear understanding about yourself. Okay. So what I'm really trying to say is whatever the labels that you're carrying in your head, it is actually called as an ego. So in psychology, there are levels to it. One is the ego, one is the ID, and another one is the superego. Okay, ID, ego, and superego. So the thing is, we work at two conscious levels, subconscious level and the conscious level. Conscious is like, so whatever the words that I'm talking right now, it is conscious. But the knowledge, whatever I'm transferring it to you, it is in the subconscious. It is already there. I don't have to put into that energy. I don't have to think what am I going to say next. Because this is something that I know, this is something that I have learned, I have mastered it, and that's coming out. This for me is like driving a car. I don't have to pay attention to every single thing that is happening. Now I have to take a left, so I have to put my muscle and then turn the steering to the next one. It's not, it is subconscious. So just the way it is, in your conscious and your subconscious mind, right? You have a lot of labeling about yourself. It's a self-perception, okay? There are a lot of words that creates a story, and that is the story you are living in and that is the story that you are living in. And you are living in this world. So this world, whatever you're living in, is not the actual world, but the story that you created in your world, in your mind. And this story has been created with your experience. You can say that I have addictive behavior, I'm an introvert, I'm an extrovert, I'm a happy person, I'm a positive person, I'm a sad person, I'm depressed, self-labeling, I'm a night person, I'm a morning person. All of this is nothing but the voice that is going on in your mind with your experiences. Okay, because we humans are very good at pattern recognition, and that's the way we learn, that's the way we evolve. Okay. So this self-identity, now it is not only going to be in our mind. Now I want you to take it out. Okay, I want you to put it in the paper. Now the exercise right now, what we're going to do is I want you to note down all the emotional triggers. Okay, so this could be 1-day activity or it could be 5-day activity. But right now, as you're watching, what I want you to do is just pause this video and then write down all of your negative triggers. Whatever is giving you the negative emotion. So we all get angry, we all get pissed off, we all get sad, we all get depressed, we all feel low, we all have anxiety, we feel anxious. So there are a lot of emotions, right? All of these emotions. So who can hurt you, what can make you feel sad, what can make you feel angry, all of the negative emotions, you want to write down the emotions first. Okay, write down the emotions. Now this is like a one-time activity. I want you to write it now. And after this, I want you to note down, at least for like next 3 to 5 days, I want you to sincerely be mindful about the situations. Any situation who is pissing you off. So what are the things that I want you to note down? See, you are taking certain action because you have thought about that. Yes or no? Okay? And if you are thinking about that thought could be an original idea or it could be planted by somebody else. Okay, so you need to just stick with me in this. So for me, I have set up in such a way that, so I have my bed. Okay, the moment I get out of my bed, I have a mat. Okay, I have a mat. So every morning, the moment I get up, okay, what I do is just I swing my arms, I swing my legs, I jump a little bit. The moment I wake up, I don't go brush, I don't just go do anything, like nothing. I don't even open my phone. I have a mat. So this is how I set up my environment. So the moment I get up, okay, I wake up and then I get up and then I swing a little bit, I swing my arms just to get my body warmed up. And then I do 100 push-ups and I do 100 squats and then I move on to the day. This is how I start my day. So why did I come to this one, right? Because in the morning, these are the things that can give you the negative triggers. Messages from people, email, people themselves, sound, voice, sound, music, smell. You could have had a breakup with someone, and when you were in relationship, there might have been a song that you used to use, like for being together, just to cherish the memory. And today, when you listen to that song, it'll take you back to that place, and it'll trigger a negative emotion. Yeah? Or places. You go to a place where you had the best time, and now you have had a breakup, and then when you go to that place, it is triggering you a negative emotion. Okay? You're supposed to get up at this time, and you're supposed to eat, and then you're supposed to work. You have to get to work. Now the thing is, because of your eating, the amount, the quality, the food, all that, it is giving you high glucose in your blood system, and is making you feel so tired that you want to take a nap. Have you ever experienced the afternoon nap temptation? Afternoon nap, and that's because of this. So whatever you're supposed to do, you're not able to do it because you feel so tired. I'm a person who wants to take a nap. Now you have that label in your mind, and that because of that label, every afternoon you are disrupting your work with your nap. So no matter how much you try not to sleep, not to nap, but you're still going back and you're still going back to sleep, and you're just not able to put in the work. If you just sleep for 1 hour at 30 days, that's 30 hours of work. 30 hours of work. That's a lot of work. Okay? So there could be things, there are music, there are people, there is messages, there is words, there is email. All of this, even one word can just mess your entire day. One word, that's enough. So you need to have a clear attention. You need to pay close attention to whatever that is like taking you off that happy place, taking you off that productive place. Okay? Everything and anything. I want you to write down. Now put it in the piece of paper, and I really want you to have a good control over them. If there are some people who are constantly nagging you and trying to give you problems for every solution, you might want to stay away from them. Okay? So that is why noting down the negative emotional triggers are super important, because you're aware of what are the things that is not helping you stay positive, stay productive, stay active, just operate on the next level. If any of this is not letting you do that, then you need to either eliminate it or minimize it. Okay? People, things, places, music, smell, situations, messages, emails, phone calls, or whatever. You get the point. So these are the things. Okay? That's the first thing. You need to understand what is putting you into the good energy and the bad energy. Okay? Now, that's the first exercise. Pause the video, complete this now, and for the next 5 days, keep filling that paper. Okay? Good. Now, I hope that you have done this. Your second task is, I want you to take the personality assessment test. Down, I have given a link, and I want you to take the test. So some questions are repetitive and some questions are not, but I want you to take it, do it sincerely. You have to be raw, you have to be real. You don't have to share the questions or the answers with anybody else. You don't have to, okay? But you have to be true to yourself. So do the 16 personality test, and you will get your type, your personality type. That has determined, that is the reason, that personality type is the reason for your current life situations. Now that is what we are going to change. Okay? So before you take the test, just understand this one thing. Your current life situation is based on 3 things. Okay? And your future situations will also be dependent on these 3 things. The first one is the feelings. If you are a person who is listening to your feelings, trust me, my friend, you're not going in the right trajectory. I don't feel like doing. I don't feel like eating. I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like. Your brain will always make you feel like not doing the things that requires more energy. This is your number 1 thumb rule. Delaying, procrastination, negative energy, negative thinking, all of this is because of that energy saving mentality. And we all are designed for that. So it will make you feel. Never listen to your feelings, okay? Your current life situation is the way it is right now because you've been listening to feelings. You've been deciding based on your feelings. You've been making choices based on your feelings. The next one is the decision. So when you feel in a certain way, And if you're going to decide based on that, then things will never be right. Things will never be right. Okay? And the last one is the actions. So this is like a triangle. Think of it like a triangle. So every morning, the lion, he wakes up. Lion doesn't say it is sunny, it is too sunny, I don't want to run, I don't feel like doing it. Lion, when he's hungry, he eats. Simple, point blank. Okay? And if you don't hunt, what's going to happen? You're going to starve. Right? It's a law of nature. It's a law of nature. So these are the three things that I want you to pay very, very close attention. Okay? Feelings based on the decisions and action. So if you don't listen to the feelings and take hard decision followed by the actions based on the decision every day, you will form something called as a momentum. I will be talking about momentum in some time, but this is your mantra. Okay? I hope that you have got a very good perspective from this video. So you need to start looking at changing the perspective. Start looking at changing the way that you view the world and your life. This is something that people who are really successful, they have it. They have something called as a worldview. They look at the world in a certain way, and that's why they're successful, because they make judgments, they make calculations, and they take action beyond that. Okay? I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.